Nah, that game was that game was crazy. That game was mad. Italia, 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 Italia. We did it, man. Zicani saved us. Andiamo Zicani. Andiamo Zicani. We finished second place, a 1-1 draw against Croatia. We did it in the ends. Oh my word. Like that is, you got to feel a little bit for the Croatians there. They was going through and we knocked them out. My brother, my fratello Zicani. Oh, andiamo Zicani. He saved us there because I tell you something now, guys, that was poor. That was very, very poor from Italia. Super sub Zicani saves us from finishing third place. And there's still a chance that we may not even have made. We may not even made it, from the last 16. We would have played Portugal anyway, but I need to just. I've got no water left. I need to go and fill it up in a minute. But we're through. Second place. We've got Switzerland to look forward to on Saturday, I think. But I say look forward to. They'll give us a fantastic game. But let's just. Yeah, because that was not good. But fair play to Zicani. We qualified. We got the point. 1-1. It's heartbreak if you're Croatian. And big up everyone in the chat, guys. Make sure you leave your thoughts down below. Appreciate everyone inside. Thanks so much for the support today as well. But Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri, andiamo Italia. We got there in the end. And it is a buonasera. It's a buonasera today because Italia do qualify to the next round. Where do we start with this? I'll tell you where we should start. Let's start with the lineup. Big up everyone in the chat, by the way. Big up to Sarat. Big up Jordan, Marcus. Marcus, bro. We didn't make it easy, bro. We didn't make it easy, but we got there, man. We got there in the end. Ella as well. I'm so sorry to hear about Albania, Ella. I don't know how you guys obviously played, but let me know what you thought of your guys' performance. But Albania had a great run in the Euros as well. But big up to you, Ella. Appreciate the support there as well. Charlie as well. Wookie's there as well. Yeah, he is very one lucky person. You're spot on there, Wookie, as well. But let's start with this, man. Yeah, let's start with this. Let's start with Luciano's lineup, yeah? Because, this is what he went with. Now, for a second, and I'm sorry to say that's grande, molto bravo, Zicani, grande Zicani, but Spalletti got it wrong tonight. Have I froze, by the way? What's going on? Am I back? Spalletti got it wrong. Okay, fair play. He went back to the back three. I really like the back three. I think, the back three is good for us. Darmian in there, Bastoni, Calaflori. I think the back three is very, very good there. I'll drop the link in. Yeah. All right, bro. Don't spam. I'll literally drop the link. Like, give me a chance, and then I'll drop the link for you guys. All right. I'm gonna have my thoughts I'm gonna have my say first, and then I always get people on. So yeah, I'll get you guys on, man. I'll get you guys on. But yeah, obviously he went with a back three: Bastoni, Darmian, Calaflori. I don't know why Di Lorenzo played again, but he was in there. Di Marco was in there. The midfielder: Barella, Jorginho, Pellegrini, and then the two up front: Laspadori and Lotegui. Who's missing? Chiesa. That's one of my biggest things when I looked at the lineup. I know Chiesa was bad. In the Spain game, yeah. Look at Spalletti. He's loving it. Spalletti, your job's been saved there. Your job's been saved. Zicani, you should be thanking Zicani, yeah? He's just saved your job right there. But anyway, who's missing in that lineup? Chiesa. Why? Spalletti, I understand he had a poor game, but Chiesa had to start for me. You can't be dropping Chiesa. But anyway, I was happy with the lineup nevertheless. It was a back three. But the game started off and it was 5 minutes in and we didn't touch the ball once. 10 minutes, and I'm sitting there thinking, Croatia controlling the game here. Croatia having all the possession. Croatia controlling the game. They had a very good chance. Donnarumma made a great save there. And yeah, I was worried. I was sitting there thinking, we need to fix up. we need to fix up because at the end of the day, it was always going to come that they was eventually going to get a chance and take it. We had a very good chance. We created a good chance from Bastoni. Bastoni had a great header, which was saved by Donnarumma. But going into that half time, and then obviously I think Lategi had a few half chances where he had a few shots at the goalkeeper. But I'm sitting there thinking, well, and you know what was annoying me the most in that first half and in the whole game is when we got the ball. We were so what's the word? We was just so wasteful. We were just so sloppy in when we got the ball. We couldn't keep the ball. Look at the way how Croatia kept the ball today compared to how we were trying to keep the ball. We couldn't keep the ball. We couldn't control the game. We couldn't get a foothold in the game. And normally it led to almost embarrassment for the Italians, right? Listen, right? Croatia got their goal. I've been clipped up, by the way. I was celebrating Donnarumma. Great penalty save, yeah. We give away a stupid penalty. And then Donnarumma, makes a save. I'm celebrating. And then 1 minute later, they got down everyone and score. 1-0, Luka Modric. But that goal was coming. That's the way how we started the second half was simply unacceptable. We wasn't keeping the ball. We couldn't keep the ball for 5-10 seconds. We were so wasteful in possession. And it was really, really worrying. And it got to a stage where obviously, he finally brought on Chiesa. Chiesa comes on and he has a bit of injection in the team. He brought on Zaccagni, so the subs you have to say, Zaccagni came on and he got the goal. Chiesa come on, but Chiesa should have been starting anyway. And yeah, look, we kept going and Zaccagni scored a fantastic goal. What a goal that was from Zaccagni. And I'm so happy for him as well because he's been coming off the bench trying to get his chance, but obviously he plays at Lazio as well. But today he changed the game, got us a very, very important point that puts us second place. We're through now. We play Switzerland on Saturday. We did it, man. We did it in the end. Listen, that was not good enough. Yeah, and I'll tell you something now. Let's not paper over cracks here. Yeah, let's just talk real talk here. Yeah, if we play like that against Switzerland, we are losing. We are losing. We are getting knocked out, and we are losing. Yeah, we are, and we'll lose quite comfortably. Yeah, the Swiss they are no mugs. I watched them against Germany. They're a very well organized side. They're a very good side. I've watched them in all three of their games, in fact, of course, and they are very, very well organized side. They will cause us problems, right? They will cause us some big issues. So at the end of the day, the Swiss, right? They are gonna give us a fantastic game. We have to fix up because the Spain game was atrocious and was awful, and today was awful as well. It was awful. We have to fix up now. Spalletti is on his lifeline right now because if we would have finished third and got knocked out tonight, that is unacceptable. And Spalletti, I love Spalletti as a manager. I think he did an unbelievable job at Napoli, to win them their first title in many, many years and the football he played there. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing at the moment in these past two games. Against Albania, we considered in the first minute, but I thought we played pretty. I mean, it was good. It was good, but it could have been better against Albania. But I accepted that. We got the job done. We got the 3 points. We got the win. Spain was awful. We got dominated, complete and utter domination. Today, again, not good enough, and we need to improve when it comes to playing against this Swiss side. The Swiss are no mugs, people. Yeah, they will give us a fantastic game. We need to step up. Listen, it could have been worse. We could have finished third place. We may even not have made it through if we finished third place. We may have gone out as one of the worst third place teams. If we did go through, we would have played Portugal or Belgium. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who we play in the last 16. The Swiss are a fantastic side, and we need to fix up now. Spalletti's got a lot of thinking to do. He needs to sort out his tactics because once again today, the midfield was getting. We had nothing really in attack as well. That was one of the big issues there. I think defensively, I know on the goal was poor. We were switched off. Donnarumma was fantastic today once again, but we were switched off when it came to playing. Obviously, 1 minute later and they go and score. But I think defensively was pretty solid today. Yeah, I don't know what happened to DiMarco, and I don't know. And Di Lorenzo, I'm sorry, we need to replace him. Cambiasso needs to come in next game. Di Lorenzo once again today not good enough. And DiMarco, I don't know what's going on with him. He needs to fix up. Maybe he's carrying a knock. You know, he was a bit injured, but that's still no excuses. Bastoni was our best defender for me. Donnarumma once again proving why he should be number one ahead of Vicario. Saving that penalty yet again, becoming the hero yet again. Make some great saves yet again. Midfield, though, was not good enough. Pellegrini was having shots from no man's land, just shooting from wherever. Why? We had nothing in attack yet again. Only really when the subs came on, Fagioli actually played well when he came on. Fagioli, well done to him. Molto bravo, Fagioli. Chiesa came on, had a bit of energy. What was lacking. I don't know why he didn't start yet again. Chiesa was actually having a bit of energy, yeah, doing his thing that he does. Zaccagni played well. He obviously got the goal. I still don't rate Scamacca. I'm sorry. Scamacca, no, not for me. Obviously, Flatetti giving away that penalty, which was a handball, was poor from him. Raspadori, I don't think played well. Lategi, he's got to improve. He's got a lot to improve on. I know he's still young, but he's got a lot to improve on. But this goes back to my next point, yeah. Is what I was fearing really before the tournament started is we need leaders in the team. We need a bit of players who have like experience in the team who have been here before because, yes, we have to move on from the Bonucci's now, the Chiellini's now. But there's still certain players in that Spalletti has not called up, which he should have called up. Manuel Locatelli should be in this team. He should be in this team. I would say as well, I'll go far in saying this. Marco Verratti should be in this team. I know he's in Qatar. I get that. I'm not saying start him. I'm saying have him in the squad. We need game changers in the team. Zaccagni came on and he changed the game. He got us the equalizer. Super sub, yeah? I think we lack some of them. Someone like Insigne, I know he's getting older. I know he's in MLS. But have him in the squad. Brings you something different. I know we've got players like El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy's not even had a kick of the ball yet in this Euros. I don't even think. Listen, guys, look. I'll take it. Of course we'll take it, man. It could have been so much worse. We could be sitting here fuming. Look, I'm not fuming. I'm buzzing out that we're through, honestly. Yeah, and you know what? Fair play, Zaccagni. And fair play for us to keep going as well. You know, we did. This is what I'm saying. The Italians, we never give up. You know, no matter what position we're in, you never write off the Azzurri. The Azzurri will always have something in the bag. And, you know, Zaccagni coming off the bench with a fantastic goal. Molto bravo Zaccagni. But we need to fix up. We seriously need to fix up now. I'm going to drop a link for you guys as well. Make sure I'm going to read through some comments as well. Make sure you guys get your thoughts in the chat as well. But I'm going to drop a link for people to come and have their say. Heartbreak if you're Croatian. Heartbreak. That's football, isn't it? It's football. You know, Croatia was 30 seconds away from going through above Italia, and we score and we knock them out. It's football. It's football there. But the stream link's there. Anyone who does want to come on to have their say, you know, the link's there right now. I want to do some player ratings for Italia as well. So let's get into it. We've got Donna in goal. Fantastico. Donna again. What a save he did for the penalty. Let me quickly go through some comments. I do apologize. Let me quickly do this. Then I'll go for player ratings. I'll get people on as well to have their say quickly. I'll do player ratings as well. Right, big up everyone inside still. Make sure you guys hit like buttons up if you haven't already as well. Big up my guy Sarat, my brother from Turkey as well. Yo, it was amazing. What a comeback. Yeah, we got there in the end. You know, we got there in the end. The link's there now, Jordan, bro. You can come on. Facts. Absolutely facts, Marcus. England can never. England could never. Exactly. Congratulations, Josh. What a comeback by Italy, bro. Big up Ella, by the way. Thank you very much, Ella. I do apologize. I'm sorry about Albania getting knocked out as well. We're already through there. Spalletti, one lucky person. Very lucky. Very lucky indeed. Very lucky there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about Albania, Ella. Let them know how you guys performed as well against Spain. But yeah, we got Mel in the chat. Big up to Mel as well. Yeah, there's 4 games tomorrow, man. 4 games tomorrow. We've got some good games tomorrow as well. Big up Static as well. Croatia, big heartbreak, a big heartbreak for them. Well done to Italy for getting the draw that they needed. Big up to Paul in the chat as well. I'm good, man. I'm very happy with us qualifying. Not with the performance because it was shocking, but yeah, not a good performance by Italy. But may finish you're through. Simple as that, really. Yeah, your goalkeeper, man. Your goalkeeper, Jan Sommer. Wow, and he's a quality goalkeeper, ain't he, Marcus? He's quality. So it's going to be a very tough game. Very tough game indeed. But anyway, let's get some people on. I've got my brother Charlie as always.
I heard that comment. England already through, and I tell you what, I fancy a little bit of Italy in the quarterfinals. I tell you,
yeah.
But you got to get past Switzerland first, because believe me, Switzerland, I think they could beat you. I really believe that if they can, they'll be looking at that tonight and thinking we've got a good chance. I think that'll go extra time. I think you guys will go through, but that's a good game. That's a tight game, Josh. But look, massive result for you guys. Massive result. Fair play to you, because for most of that game, first half I thought you weren't bad. I thought second half was poor. I'll be honest. I thought second half was poor. I thought first half was okay. I thought apart from the first 10 minutes, you had a decent control of the game. And considering obviously Croatia needed to win the game, they didn't really test you too much in that first half. But that second half was poor. It looked like you weren't going to score. But fair play, you showed a bit of resilience. And I think that's important for Italy. I think you would have gone through even if you'd have finished in third. But you weren't guaranteed. And you would have ended up playing Portugal, Belgium. And now let's be honest, Portugal, for me, would be strong favourites to beat Italy. I know Italy are the holders, but based off what I've been seeing of Italy, you make Portugal favourites. Belgium would be 50-50. And I think Switzerland, I'd make you slight favourites. But Switzerland will be confident. If they can play a bit like they did against Germany, I think they've got a chance. But you know what, Josh? One thing you can agree on, you've got to improve in the knockout stages. Otherwise, we'll both be...
If we play like this against Switzerland, we are getting... No, we're not winning.
100%. Same as England, yeah? We're through. We might win the group, but we know we've got to improve. We have to improve, because if you don't improve your performances, you're going to get knocked out. And same goes for England. I'm not being biased. We've all got to improve. But Croatia, man. This country, in the big moments, they just fall short, unfortunately. They're knocked out, I think. And it's... I didn't think they would.
I think there's a slight chance that they'll stay alive, but nah.
Nah, I think that's them done.
There's no way 2 points is going to be enough.
Nah, I think that's them done. And look, I'll be honest.
And even if it isn't, and even if they, like, other teams do get 2 points, their goal difference is -3. So
yeah, exactly. Look, I thought first half Croatia weren't great. I thought they needed to get it more in behind. It was two in front of Italy. Second half, Croatia were much better, much better. And fair play to Luka Modric for getting the goal, but they switched off at the end, and that's cost them.
But also,
that's the thing with Italia, Charlie. Like, you never write them off. We never give up.
Croatia needs England to win 4-0.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you can't write England off in this tournament as well, right? Everyone's writing them off, yeah. But England have got so much quality on that pitch. Even when they're not playing well, they can produce one moment. One of their players can produce a moment. Every team in the tournament do have at least one player who can create a moment. So, but Croatia, man, oh my word! But Josh, Italy got me a point for my draft, and they got me and they scored. So in reality, that helps me out.
But also, I also need to speak about like what this means for some of the third place teams as well in the groups. So, this result actually really helps Hungary, because like if Croatia, because the situation is if Croatia would have won, Italy would have finished third on 3 points with a 0 goal difference. I think. No, is it? Yeah, with a 0 goal. No, with a -1 goal difference actually, right? Now that's not happened with Croatia drawing. Also, I forgot to say, Hungary have also on 3 points with a -3 goal difference.
Yeah.
Now with Croatia losing, what that does is that now means Croatia are on 2 points with a -3 goal difference, and that also means Hungary have now beaten one of another third place.
I think they're
team.
through. You know, I think they're
one
through.
more. If they get more points than another third place team, they're through.
Fair play. Well, I think.
And here's the thing, right? I think
they're through.
I think what this means is if England win tomorrow, and if England and Denmark both win tomorrow, Hungary also go through immediately.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So like that, it gets a lot more complicated looking at that as well. And then Group D, also, if you want to look at other groups as well, right? Group D, it's literally any one of 3 teams can finish first, second, and third.
Yeah, it's interesting, man. It is interesting.
Yeah, and but the biggest craziness, Group E by a mile, where currently all 4 teams are set on 3 points.
Yeah,
that is the biggest craziness that you're looking at right now.
But look, for Italy, right? Be happy you're through, but still expect more, man. Because
yeah,
exactly.
You got it, man.
Look
at everyone's piling in on England, and rightly so, by the way. Absolutely rightly so, because we've been shit. But Italy in these last 2 games have been poor. But I do accept you are playing against much better nations than England, so I'll give you that, right?
Don't get it twisted, Charlie. Like I'm not papering over the cracks or anything. Yeah, that was shocking. Let's be honest. That was shit. That performance was very, very important.
Croatia are a decent team, actually.
I'm buzzing that we're through. Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah,
and I'm buzzing that.
And you've confirmed it as well. I think 3 points would have been enough, but you've actually confirmed it, and you've got an easy draw on paper.
But if we play like this against Switzerland, we will lose.
I know. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. Look, Switzerland are a good team, and look, I think both teams will go into that confident. I think Switzerland will look at it and think, yeah, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think both teams are solid in terms of they're hard to beat. But going forward, do both teams have a lot of quality, like in the attacking areas? Not really. I'll be honest. Apart from Chiesa, obviously for Italy, and maybe Shaqiri for Switzerland.
Yeah.
Am I right that it's going to be like the first round of 16 game as well of the?
Not sure. I'm gonna have a look now.
I think it's the first. First round.
But Jordan, bro, you need to watch our group.
So Jordan, we can't meet you, Jordan, now until the final.
Ain't happening. Not a chance. In Germany, Italy will not. I just can't see it. I just think France are in there, obviously.
Spain as well.
Obviously, we will be set up for an England Italy quarterfinals.
Josh, this is interesting. Obviously, England, we have to win the group now. We have to look at it. We've got to win the group now because we can't finish second. We have to play Germany in Dortmund. That's going to be a tough game. I think we will beat Slovenia. We'll top the group. But then it depends on who wins the group out. Netherlands and France will be on our side. I'd rather play the Netherlands than France. So I hope Netherlands smash Austria and France beat Poland or keep a clean sheet for my fantasy. And then we have Netherlands on our side. But look, not looking too far ahead. You got to get past Switzerland. We've got to get past whoever because we are through already. But we've got to decide who we'll play against. But yeah, if you play like that against Switzerland, they'll be just as hard to beat. I can see that going extra time.
It's going to be very tough. It's like even when we won the Euros, like Austria, we played in the last 16. Gave us a great game. It took extra time, and we won 2-1.
Yeah,
that's a score.
Spain as well.
So,
I didn't think the first half was awful from Italy tonight. I didn't think the first half was that bad.
Nah,
but the second half,
Charlie, I thought it was shocking. I'll tell you why. Yeah, they were we could when we got the ball, we couldn't keep it.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
We shouldn't be playing like that.
I get where you're coming from. Actually,
we shouldn't be playing. Croatia had all the ball. And they was always looking like they was going to score. Other than the Bastoni chance, we was having. And when we got the ball,
my point was the reason why I said you didn't do that badly in the first half is because I thought defensively you were very solid.
Yeah, for sure.
Second half, not.
I think defensively, Charlie, we have one of the, in my opinion, We have one of the best defenses in Euros.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah? Bastoni, incredible. Calaflori, incredible. Even
You've got
Darmian
to
was
raise the levels
decent.
now. This is it. This is the
But it's the
big
attack,
stuff
man.
now.
It's the
Knockout
attack and it's the
stages.
tactics for me, man, which is going to let us down.
Based off what I've
Spalletti's
seen,
tactics today, yes, again, is letting us down. I'm
based
sorry.
off what I've seen, England and Italy would be lucky to meet in the quarterfinals. One of us could go out before then. The way we're playing, right? Let's say England do win the group, then it is set up for it. The way we're both playing, Josh, we'll be lucky to get past our people in the last 16 because
yeah, and then if they will do, then whoever wins the quarterfinals will just get slapped in the semis probably.
France,
it'll
we've got to
it'll
play
be France in
probably.
the semi, yeah.
Providing they win the group or Netherlands, yeah.
It'll be France in the semi.
Not only that, provided not only
Imagine
that,
Austria
and they don't
win the group.
well,
Imagine Austria win the group tomorrow. It ain't happening, but
yeah.
But nah, look.
I'm gonna catch up some comments very quickly, man.
Fair play to Italy, man. You did show some resilience, but you made that hard for yourself, though, Josh. God.
Very hard indeed, man. Marcus says, I know he's had a good second half of the season, but Skamaka needs to be dropped from the squad. He's always late to the party. He can't finish. He drives me nuts. Facts. I said it in the Spain game as well. I was shocked how he stayed on for that long against Spain as well. He's useless up front. I'm sorry, he's useless.
Well, can I ask a question, by the way, before you answer the next one, Josh?
Yeah.
If this Italy squad played in the Euros against, like, in the last Euros, where do you think they would have finished? This team, not the one that actually won it.
Quarterfinals?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think, based off what I've seen, England or Italy are going to go that far. But
big up Drew, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. But
I think we have to, Wookie, because Calaflori is out as well now.
You're through.
Yellow card, so we're going to have to definitely.
And the
keep
important
the
thing is, you're not going to be playing against Portugal in the next round. I think you would have gone through in third place, but that's not good enough. You don't want to finish in third and play against Portugal in the last 16. That would have been unacceptable. Yeah. No offense. The way that Italy have been playing against Spain and Croatia, unless Italy obviously start up in their game, which they could do, Portugal would beat them on these current performances, 100%. Same as England, Portugal would beat us. So it's yeah, you're through. Croatia are out, man.
Listen,
disappointing.
What I will say is Italy did win the World Cup in 2006 in Germany. So let's please repeat history with the Euros, and we'll be there.
You're gonna
real talk. We have to fix up massively. Performance-wise, has to fix up. The tactics need to fix up. The midfield needs to fix up. The attack needs to fix up as well, because it got to the second half where we were struggling to create chances, like big chances. You really think about it, and that's a big issue. I thought the subs came on and did well. Fagioli came on, did well. Chiesa did well. Sakani obviously got the goal. But we need to fix up there. We need to fix up massively. Against the Swiss, they're no mugs, man. They are no. I watched them against Germany, man. They're a good side. They're well organized. They've got some good players there.
They're a good team, man. I think that
if we're not careful, we will lose.
I think that goes extra time.
I can't go through that, man.
I
imagine Granit Xhaka against this midfield. Oh my days!
I think 1-1, and then it goes maybe, and then I think you win it late on.
Jordan, I want to get your thoughts, man. We've not heard from you, bro. I want to get your thoughts on this.
You all want to bring it down, man.
Jordan's realising he's got to play someone in our group. You want a little bit? You want a little bit of us, Jordan? Do you want us to come to Dortmund and play you guys with Harry Kane and co? Knowing us will probably lose to Slovenia, and that'll happen, but I doubt it.
Yeah, man, Switzerland, Xhaka.
What's your thoughts on Switzerland, Italy, Jordan?
That would be interesting. Well, Josh, you're facing someone familiar, right? And also someone else familiar.
Wow, so many.
Fabrizio Romano is here.
I wonder what people on Twitter are saying, like under the Italy national team comment. Let's have a look.
Oh my no! They've all become top Azuris tonight.
I'm
reading through the Twitter pages, right? These guys have all become top Azuris.
What a finish though by the Italian player to level up. Fair play, man.
Just in a quarter, bro.
The positive thing you can take right from this tonight, right? Same as England v Serbia. You just found a way to get the result, right? Yeah, it
That's
wasn't.
the main
You
thing.
didn't play well.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
Result
one
matters.
person that's holding this team accountable.
But you got to improve because believe me, knockout football is if we
You
both
have to improve. We have to improve.
we have to improve as well, right?
Am I confident against Switzerland? No, I'm not. After the way we've been playing, no.
But look, it was an important goal, and you know what? The positive thing is, it might give you a bit of confidence and belief for the next game. So that's a positive to take. But yeah, I thought that second half was shocking for me. They didn't look like scoring. They looked like they lost
By
threads
the
a
way,
bit.
by the way,
Yeah,
Josh,
you found a way. And that's football for you.
I mean, there's some people calling this team out, but there's a lot of top Azuris, Josh. I found on Twitter.
I'm not surprised. Wait, top Azuris? Why?
I mean,
what are they saying?
I don't know. That's what I've just seen.
Why are they? They need to look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I'm happy we're through. Of course, I'm buzzing we're through. Yeah, and we got second. You know, we're through last 16, but we need to look at the performance, the overall picture. Yeah, that was not good enough. The Spain game was not good enough. Today was not good enough. We play like this against
Hold on.
We will get knocked out.
Hold on. Let me tell you something that this guy tweeted out. Right, this guy is a Lazio fan, and he said, "God, Jesus Christ is with us." This is I don't know if it's Google Translate being messed up or something, but he then said, "Forza Italia, champion of Italy." Do you not mean champion of Europe?
The thing is, right? The thing is with Italy, right? The worrying thing is the fact that against these teams, right, who you expect to be in the knockout stages, your Spain, your Croatias, you guys are not performing that great against them. And the problem for England is we're playing crap and sitting back against teams who we should be taking the game to. So that's the problem with both teams right now. But look, big nations, they do step it up in the knockout stages. So don't write off England yet. Don't write off Italy next. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Exactly. But this is Marcus makes a great point. Exactly what I was saying as well.
But
one of the main problems with us
in
the team is with us
spot
on. I think we need more experience like Locatelli, Insigne, Immobile, maybe coming close to finish, but he can still play. Exactly. Have these players in the squad at the end of the day. Have the experience there, man. Because we haven't got that. I mean, like, we need a goal today, yeah? You can go to the bench. All right, Insigne, you can come on. Like, we haven't got enough of that on the bench.
Credit to Albania as well, man.
I will say though, Josh, right, that there were a lot of top Azuris, but there were also a lot of people that saying exactly what you're saying as well.
Exactly. People need to realize about the performance and actually say how it is instead of Mickey Mousing over all of this. You know, this is we're through. Well done, we're through. Amazing. We got out of the group of death. Wow, good. But now the aim for Italia should be winning the whole thing again. We're the holders. We win it again. Do what Spain did, back to back. That should be why should that not be the aim? But playing like this, we'll get knocked out by Switzerland.
Well, at the end of the day, when you're a top nation, even England's aim is to win it. We got to. If you don't go into competition thinking, "Oh, let's go and try." If you don't go into competition thinking, "Let's not try and go and win the thing," then you shouldn't. There's no point.
Yeah, no point.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Not just
same as England, for example.
Really,
let's say, for example, England players before the tournament said, "If we get to the semi-finals, we'll be happy." No, that's not the mentality. You got to. You should be disappointed if you get knocked out.
Yeah.
For different countries, I get it.
I also have another example, right? I've watched a video about like some. Hold on. I don't need to say this, right? I saw a video about somebody like speaking about previous Euro champions, and then I want like he spoke about the Denmark in 1992, right? Obviously, they didn't even qualify for that. They only got in because Yugoslavia, who were like top of their group, they were fighting in a war. They had civil wars and stuff, and so they got banned from the competitions. And then Denmark got promoted. Then when they were like, this was like 10 days. They only got in 10 days before the tournament started, right? What happened was their coach told their team that we are here to win the tournament. Like they didn't even qualify. They came second in their group, and they only qualified. Like, and back then you had to win the group to qualify as well. And then their manager told them, "We're here to win," and that's the mentality that's needed because they did go on to win the whole thing in the end as well.
Drew Gunner says you sound like KSI. I don't see it.
Maybe I don't know, but
a little bit. Not.
Do you see what I'm saying? By
yeah, of course. I know that should be it, man. I mean, that's an example there of a country like Yugoslavia who didn't even deserve. Well, they didn't even qualify. Deserve to qualify.
They qualified,
they didn't deserve to be in it. But they still said we're winning it. And they went on to win it.
It was Denmark who won it. By the
I'm happy with England fans as well, right? As well, England fans are going. England fans, like, even though obviously we will end up probably winning the group, England fans are pissed off and they're calling out the performances and that's a good thing. That's what fans should do.
You should be doing that. Yeah.
But my biggest question is this, right? One thing I've noticed is that a lot of fans hold.
But well done to Italy. At least they got second. That's good.
What I want to say is that a lot of fans hold a national team to a much higher standard than their club. That's the next question that you have to address. Like, why is that the case? As well, like fans will hold, this club, like England, the national team, to a higher standard to like Liverpool, Man United, whoever they support. Like they'll hold England to a higher standard.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're not honours after. I don't know. I really don't know.
The end of the day, like the aim of football is to win. It's to win it. It's to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be the same for everyone.
Yeah.
Every fan base should be thinking have that mentality.
Why do
the thing is, right, Josh? If Arsenal don't win something next season, I will be fuming. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
This season, I wasn't that pissed off. I just thought because of the way we played, and obviously we did play really well last season, we didn't get quite over the line. I thought, you know what, next season if we don't win something, then we you know what I mean. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But a lot of fans, like don't have this. Like they just say for their club team, it's like, oh, okay, no, top four is fine or whatever, right? But then when it comes to national teams, you have to win, and it's like, why? A lot of people hold different, and not even just the national team, like to their club team. Like a lot of people hold a different club to a higher standard than their own. So like you see, like for example, you saw what you were doing, but then there'll be Arsenal fans holding, Man United and whatever other club, Chelsea or whatever, right, to a higher standard than their own club. Bayern Munich, like they'll hold Bayern Munich to a higher standard. That's another thing as well. That's the other funny thing I find about
this is the important thing as well now.
Yeah.
This is where you need, right, same as England, right, ahead of tomorrow and the Italy players, they need to come together and say, we haven't been playing that well. In that dressing room, the elite players, right, even if they get a good result, they still don't accept it because they're like, Real Madrid, for example, they can win a game, and if they play shit, they're actually like pissed off with themselves because they got that mentality. Yeah. That's what the Italy players need to be doing this week. They need to come together and say, so far in that group stage, we rode our luck a bit. We didn't play well enough. We've got to step up now. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Same as England. No cheering in the changing room. Smart. If we top the group, they've got to look at themselves and say, we need to step up now. We've got to step up. We haven't been good enough. You know what I mean? So that's where the elite.
Well, let's say they win like 4-0 or something tomorrow. Then you can celebrate.
If they win 4-0, actually, I'll change that. before tomorrow's game, the elite players in that dressing room need to say, we haven't been good enough. We've got to step it up. We need to step it up tonight. We've got to go at them. And yeah, so Italy need to improve their performances, raise the level, but they got through. But yeah, they got to improve. That's one thing you can say, and that's not being negative, Josh, is it? It's not at all.
No, of course it ain't.
Because in the knockout stages, it gets tough. What? Switzerland, maybe an England in the quarterfinals, potentially. That's to be decided. And then maybe a France in the semis or a Netherlands. So if you don't raise your levels against them teams, you'll get knocked out.
Yeah.
Like, we got comment. I'm gonna read this comment out. One sec, guys. Big up to my guy. He says, "Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Congratulations to Italy, Josh. I'm Romanian, and my mate is Croatian. Mate, I bet he probably smashed his TV at the end. Don't have the guts to call him to console him this evening. Big up to you, man. By the way,
yeah.
I appreciate the comment and good luck to Romania as well. By the way,
yeah, they're doing all right. If you guys get a draw,
yeah. I mean, you got a feel for Croatia, man. They was like 30 seconds away from going through.
It's just
like that, football happens and they're out. It's crazy, man. Football's crazy, but
they just switched off at the end. Look, for me, Croatia are a good team. They are a good team, and even tonight, obviously, second half they showed it. But
good luck to Romania, by the way.
I will say
your last game against who's Romania playing the last game? Is it Ukraine? No, not Ukraine.
No,
Slovakia,
no, they play Slovakia.
Slovakia, yeah. All the best to Romania, man.
You know, well, I'll say one thing actually, and now I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, go on.
You know what really cost Croatia, right? Forget about tonight. That bloody equaliser against Albania. Albania equalised against them. Equalised. Yeah, they should have saw that game out, Croatia.
That's 2 games in a row they conceded a late equaliser.
They're just they remind me of England. They're just like the nearly nation. Like they get into these good positions, and then in the last minute or saying or in a final or whatever, they just don't quite get over the line. But Luka Modric, man, it's his last tournament. Credit to him, man. Absolutely legend of the game, and he got his goal tonight. But yeah, that equaliser against Albania, that should never have happened. They should have saw that game out, and then they'd have been through tonight on 4 points.
Yeah.
But there is a slight chance they could still go through, but I can't see it.
Yeah, there's no way. Slight chance, but it's not going to happen.
Nah.
Oh, look, wait, if England win 3-0, then Croatia can still go through, apparently.
The thing is with Croatia as well, yeah, you could say they're the nearly nation, but I've got nothing but respect for Croatia, like the size of their country and whatever, and the players they produce for, like, their country is brilliant. So fair play to everything that squad's done in the last 6 years. And if that is the end of their generation, then, like, fair play to them. Made what? World Cup final, World Cup semi-final, Nations League final. I know they didn't win anything, and I know that's the most important thing of football. And they'll be gutted that they didn't win one of them finals or whatever. But if you're a Croatian fan, like, they've done really well. But unfortunately, this tournament, they just switched off at the wrong times.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But that Albania game conceded last minute as well. Like, they should be seeing the game out against Albania. Italy were going for it. I can kind of... That is the Albania game that's cost them. It really has. It put too much pressure on them to win tonight. Far too much.
Yeah.
Because look at Italy, for example. They got the job done against Albania, and then all they needed was a draw. I know they made it hard for themselves, but yeah, disappointed for Croatia.
Also, what do you think about like Albania's? How do you think Albania did then? Like,
brilliant.
I think they've been really good, really personally.
Brilliant.
I mean, obviously they're not going to win anything, so which is like also obviously the aim, but you know, I think
absolutely brilliant, man.
But like, hold on, like, what's the population of that country? I see.
But the thing is, right, they're not different countries come into this tournament with different expectations. Albania probably came into the tournament, their fans just have a good time and probably get smashed, to be honest, because most people probably
but a country like the size of a country and how many trophies we've won, Italy, we should be going to win the whole thing again.
Absolutely brilliant, Albania.
Albania have
got two. You know what?
They've got two.
I'm gonna. You know what? Round of applause for Albania, man. 2.7 million, and they've competed. Really well in this tournament. They have. Yes,
but
not
only that.
They have competed against all three teams.
Yes, they've gone out, but
also you look at the 2.8 million, right? How many of those are women? How many of those are like elderly or like
exactly,
kids?
Man? Exactly.
So of the people that can actually play football, you're looking at maybe 800,000.
You know what? Another round of applause for Croatia as well. 3.8 million population they've got, and for the quality of a team they are, for their population, it is remarkable as well. To be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, London's got more population than these countries.
London has like 3 times the population of Croatia.
No, so Croatia, man, they've had a good run. They've had a great last few tournaments. I know they haven't got quite over the line, but for the small country they are, they've done well. But for the quality of the team they've got, they'll be disappointed this tournament, especially that Albania game. They should have won that. They should have saw that game out, and they should have saw the game out against Italy as well.
Yeah. Look, guys, I'm going to do some player ratings quickly for Italy. So I haven't done them yet. So anyone who disagrees, let me know your player ratings.
And well done to Spain as well. I've been really impressed by them. 3 wins out of 3.
But yes, Spain got 9 points, man. Spain got 9 points. But
good.
Donnarumma in goal once again. Big up
10.
Donnarumma. Fantastic goalkeeper. Fantastic. Saved the penalty. Absolutely fantastic Donnarumma, man. And people were telling me about Vicario being in goal. Donnarumma again was one of my best players.
Oh, he's a brilliant keeper. I said it.
9 again.
I said it
like in Spain, 9 again.
I said it to my parents actually. I said, oh no, not this guy again. When Modric was stepping up and I saw Donnarumma, I thought, not this guy again. I was having flashbacks to the final. The guy's a mountain in the goal.
And he saved it.
Yeah. What a save. Yeah. And he made a good save before the goal as well. It wasn't his fault the goal went in. He made a good save before the goal, and he made a good save in the first half. If Italy got any chance winning this tournament or going far, they're going to need him because he is a brilliant keeper. He is, especially for the national team. So, 9.
Agreed, 100%, man. Alla grande to Donnarumma. Right, let's go to the defense now. Calaflori, big miss he will be for the next game, guys. He's out for the next game. It's going to be a big miss for him. Obviously, because he did get the yellow card, so he is out.
But so maybe I thought 7 or so, I think.
I'll give him a 7. Yeah, I was going with 7 as well. I think.
I think from what I've seen, his performances was really good, but because he's going to be suspended, I would say, I wouldn't say I would just like make it a 10 or something, but it's because he's going to get suspended. So like, that's why I'm taking it down for 1 mark or something.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Right, let's go to.
I thought he was alright. I think apart from that own goal, obviously, great finish by the way for that own goal, but it wasn't his fault really. I can't really remember how the own goal went in, but yeah, he looks alright. He was alright tonight. I don't think the defense was the real problem for Italy tonight. It was just going forward really.
No.
I know they gave away the penalty and gave away a few chances, but apart from that, I thought, especially first half, Italy were quite solid defensively. So I'll give him a 7. Yeah, that's going to be a big blow for Italy. I'm not too sure they'll bring him for him.
And then we're going to go, should we go Bastoni next then, or?
Yeah, Bastoni, of course.
Call up Balotelli.
What are you on about? What are you on about, Luca? No, don't.
I think
Call
he's
up Balotelli.
Balotelli. I said
Are
that
you
as a
drunk?
joke. Of all people,
Christ.
of all people having a meltdown.
Big up Villa player, by the way, man. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well, man. Bastoni tonight. I mean, unlucky not to score. 8 out of
He's
10
a
performance, solid as always. And this
Oh,
guy
this
is
guy, man, love him.
unbelievable as a centre back.
Brilliant defender.
What a player, man.
Ilia got a great
Andiamo, Bastoni.
His defense is really solid.
Molto
It's just
bravo, Bastoni.
attack for me.
8
That's
out
the
of 10
problem.
for me.
But 7.5. I thought he was solid tonight. I thought he had a good game. He's been good the whole tournament. Even in that Spain game, would you say he was one of your better? How do you think he did against Spain? Bastoni. Oh.
Was our best player. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Was our best defender. Best defender. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Donnarumma was our best player, but he was up there as well.
Yeah, Bastoni's been good this tournament.
So what about
been good?
What about Darmian then? Darmian.
Yeah, Darmian for me,
7
as well.
I mean, I'll give it a 5 or a 6 or so because I think his performance was good, but he was the one that was. But for the goal, I think he was the one with the most fault for what I've
I'll
seen.
give him 0.5. I don't think he was as good as the other two, but I don't think he did anything that wrong. But yeah.
I would say for the goal, he was the one that was he was the one that was closest, that because he could have cleared it before it got to Modric as well. So
yeah.
So with that, maybe I'll cut it down to like a 5 or 6 or so, maybe 5.5 maybe. And then
Josh, notice how
I thought he was.
Josh, notice
good.
how the well, apart from Rapsidori, notice how in the midfield and attack how the ratings go down.
Yeah, exactly. Not good enough. Let's go, Di Lorenzo. Shocking. I'm sorry.
He has a 6.
Gambiasso needs to come back in, or Bellanova needs to come back in.
I don't know. What was he playing as a wing back? He didn't really offer that much going forward.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't do anything going forward. And when he got the ball,
I didn't really notice him that much
when he got the ball
in the game. I didn't think he did. I don't think he was
4.
that great.
I'll give him a 4.
I don't think he was that great.
Di Lorenzo got a 6.8 on Silver Score, by the way.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
They watch it on stats, on just statistics. They don't watch it with their eyes.
Yeah, we
man.
can't base it all
They
off
use
stats,
statistics.
off the eyes as well. I didn't think it was.
I
didn't think it was awful, but I didn't think it was awful. But I think going forward, he didn't really offer much. And as a wing back, it's important to offer a bit going forward. So I didn't think he was that great, to be honest. I didn't think he was that bad, but I don't think he was that great.
Yeah. Barella in the midfield. Had his good moments, had his bad moments for me.
I don't know.
He
He was
7 or 6. Nah, 6. I
I'll
don't
give him
think
a
he was
6. It was a bit. He wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. I didn't think he was. I didn't think he was amazing, to be honest. But
Yeah, same.
We all know the quality Barella brings. So yeah.
Yeah.
Jorginho, it's the same with Jorginho. I think the whole midfield really.
I didn't.
Jorginho,
I thought, especially
average.
second half, and maybe even the first half, it kept giving the ball away an awful lot.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. The midfield was poor, I thought.
We all know what Jorginho can offer. We see him at Arsenal, and obviously you see him for Italy as well. That calmness on the ball. He probably didn't offer that as much tonight. I didn't really notice him. I didn't really notice much of the Italian midfield, to be honest. So I'll give him a 6.
Pellegrini came off a half time for a good reason. He was awful. 3. Moving on.
I'll give him a 5.
DiMarco, what has happened to DiMarco? I know he's carrying a bit of an injury, but today, nah, not for
I'll give him
me.
a 5.
Yeah, average, very average. Retegui Lategi still needs to improve a lot more. He's still young. I ain't gonna lay into him too much because he just came into the
5
team recently.
5.5 didn't
But
offer
he was
much.
not. I mean, he had a few chances, but he was poor up front, man.
These player
6.
ratings are just. I did watch a bit of the Spain game as well, flicking and thingy. So
Yeah.
I'd say I watched most of it. Yeah, I thought apart from a few Italian players, most of the team were below par, 100%.
Yeah. Raspadori, I'm sorry. I like Raspadori, but yeah, poor 5 again. Average.
Yeah, didn't really. Most of the Italian attackers, to be honest, didn't offer much. I just thought first half wasn't. I thought the first half wasn't great, but it wasn't awful by Italy. But that second half was really poor, and obviously you got the goal in the end, though. But like I said, you just got to improve performance, and you got to raise the levels because otherwise, in this tournament, you do get found out 100%. But
well, before we move on to the next guy, by the way, I need to read out what the Croatia account tweeted. By the way, okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Before we get to the next, I'm going to read out what they tweeted. Yeah. Final whistle in Leipzig. With the last shot of the game, Italy have equalized and Croatia finished third in Group B. Hold on. Are you not supposed to type "tough night in Berlin" or whatever?
I don't know. Don't really matter, to be honest. Whatever they type, people are being annoyed. Especially the Croatians. For the quality that some of the players have got, they'll be disappointed to only have finished on 3 points.
The subs, let's move on to the subs. Obviously, Flatesi gave away the penalty. Don't know what he's doing there. But he was poor when he came on as well.
Yeah, he was
poor.
his arm out, didn't he?
Chiesa came on. I'm giving Chiesa a 7, man. Chiesa came on and actually gave a bit of energy
I thought,
in this Italian.
I thought, you know what?
7 for me.
When Italy brought a few of their subs on, they did improve. They did start to create a little bit more. So I'll give him a 6. I thought he came on and offered a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going 4 as well. Actually, yeah. They offered more, but I don't.
Scamacca, I'm sorry. Scamacca, 0.
0. 0. Get out.
This is the thing about Italy, right? And I think
Fagioli came on. He actually played.
Who scored the goal? Was it someone that came on?
Yeah. The next guy we can speak about.
Zaccagni.
Oh, sorry. The bottom guy. Yeah, fair enough.
The Lazio winner.
Scamacca,
Scamacca 0. Fagioli. I'll give Fagioli a 6. And Zaccagni 10.
Yeah.
Andiamo Zaccagni.
You know what?
You've saved Spalletti's
When you
job.
come on and score a big goal like that, you deserve that rating because he's come on with 10 minutes to go and scored a great goal like that. But the thing is, for me with Italy, I think your defense is good.
Kick of the game as well.
I just think the worry for Italy is there enough quality and game changers in the attack or players you can bring off the bench that will help you win a tight game. So it's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? Hey, if you go to penalty shootouts in every game, you've got a chance because you've got Donnarumma. So that's one thing you can take.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I know it was last time, but I don't think winning 4 penalty shootouts in a row is going to happen again. So
no, I was just saying, like, if that's one positive thing they can take. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Italy get on in the knockout stages. I think they're a decent team. I do think there's better teams in this tournament, but they've got some good players, and they will be a hard team to beat. So it's just whether or not going forward they can offer a bit more. If they can, then they've got a chance of winning any game. But it's going to be tough. Like, they're playing Switzerland next Saturday in Berlin. The Swiss. It's going to be a tough one.
We need to fix up, Charlie. We need to fix up, or we're out.
Yeah, 100%. Look, be happy with the fact you're through, but also just, yeah, I wouldn't say. Are you confident going into the knockout stages, Josh, that you can go far at the moment?
Based on what I've seen on the recent, we're getting knocked out in the last 16. Based on what we've just seen.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can take though, is that hopefully, obviously for you guys raise it up in the round of 16, and hopefully some of these performances are a wake up call. That was my hope for England, but who knows, man? Who knows? We're also playing on Saturday. Who will we face? Yeah, Germany will play the runners up in England's group. Either Denmark, Serbia. If England win the group,
that game will be in Dortmund as well. So
yeah.
But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up.
Should England win?
We got there in the end, man.
Should England win
Italia,
the
Forza
group?
Azzurri.
Yeah.
Should England win the group? That game will be in Gelsenkirchen, which was where England beat Serbia.
Backstage. Is he big up? He says.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap. I'm wrapping it up right now, man. You can come on my next stream if you want, bro.
Yeah, big up to everyone watching, man. Look, Italy were
tuning in
dominated
today.
at their best tonight. They got a little bit lucky at the end, but at the
We're
end
back
of the day,
later tonight, Charlie. I don't know if you'll be making it, but
yeah, I want to watch Brazil. Yeah, at
we
the
got
end of the day,
Brazil, Costa Rica.
Italy were poor tonight. They got out of jail a bit, but they scored a nice goal to level up. But one thing's for certain, they've got through. That's all that matters. But now they need to up the levels, because otherwise, it's going to be a tough game against the Swiss, regardless. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that can go either way.
So right now, yeah, there's a lot of possibilities for the teams that finished first in the group as well.
But yeah, we'll see you guys tonight. Of course, Copa America, Brazil, Costa Rica, and yeah,
Costa Rica. Is Joel Campbell still playing?
Yeah, he should be playing as well. So
he ain't. Surely not.
No, he is. Yeah.
Netherlands have also qualified.
He's only 30 as well, Charlie. I thought he was older than that.
We signed him in like 2015, but look forward to it. Italy need to fix up. They need to improve based off these last two games against two decent nations. Well, two good nations.
You never say about the Italians, Charlie. We never give up. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, that's one good thing you've got. That's one positive take from tonight, at least. I know you were poor, but at the end of the day, you found a way and you showed a bit of resilience. But
yeah,
I expect Italy to play much better on Saturday. I do, because if you don't, Switzerland will knock you out, because they are a good team.
Yeah,
they haven't lost. They're unbeaten in the group stages as well. Drew with Germany as well, didn't they? So
yeah,
exactly. But big up all the support on the stream today, guys. As always, really do appreciate all the support that you guys show to the channel. Obviously, I know I've been live quite often recently with all the Euros content. We still haven't missed a game yet in Euros, which is crazy. And obviously, Copa America we're doing as well late at night. So really appreciate the support that's shown on the channel. And yeah, I'm forever grateful for everyone tuning in.
Actually, because you're the one that has to do all these streams and do watch-alongs and all that. Like, big up to you. Like the work that you had to put in, is massive compared to what we're doing as well. So
thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. Really appreciate it, man. But yeah,
are you going to do every single game of the Euros, by the way? Like
100%, man.
Are you going to be here for every single game of the Euros?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Hey, he's done nearly every group game. He ain't going to miss the knockout stages now. No chance. The knockout stage is where the fun begins. Jordan's, what's he doing there?
We're seeing the final, Jordan. We're seeing the final, yeah?
Yeah, he ain't getting knockout stages.
By the way, Jordan, by the way, have you got the Switzerland versus Italy thumbnail ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna make that Friday. I'm gonna make that Friday.
Just to think, Josh, just one more thing. No. Just if Germany didn't equalise, it would be Germany v Italy on Saturday.
It would have. Yeah, it would have.
One goal in the 90th minute stopped you guys from meeting.
Wow.
But I think that's a good thing for both teams. I don't think both teams would want to meet each other. But looking forward
to the final, Jordan. We'll meet in the final. We'll see in the final, yeah? Mate, the thumbnail for the final already. Germany, Italy.
No, Josh. Make the thumbnail, Josh, for potentially England, Italy in the quarters.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's on. That's all I'll say. Currently, it's on. Unless if we win
It's
the
so
group,
close to happening. It's so close.
if we win the group, we're one game away from playing each other again. A repeat of the final. Revenge needs to happen, but will it?
I don't want to go through that, man. I don't want to
Neither do I.
don't want to do that, man.
Gee,
It'll
could
be-
you imagine the scenes that, like, if
Josh,
England would actually win that?
England win tomorrow, bro. It might be we are England, yeah?
Yeah, that's the thing. If England don't win the group, it's let's say for example England draw or lose, we'll finish second. We'll play Germany. England's still possible. Slovenia will give it a good go against us tomorrow. So I ain't counting my chickens yet.
Yeah.
But
Quack, 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 quack.
well, Jordan, we'll see you in Dortmund.
We will.
We won't.
We will.
I hope we don't.
Full cook, and lads, we are wait.
Or
Who's next?
England could, England could finish even third. You know, I was looking possibly. It is actually potential.
Yeah.
Nothing's
Anyway, guys, big up everyone who tuned in. Charlie, Jordan, I'll see you later, of course, for the Copa America, Brazil, Costa Rica.
I might be on that as well, because the thing is, right, I might be watching ice hockey as well. There's a good chance I'll be watching.
Nice.
No worries.
No worries,
Yeah.
man. So
The three Gabbies. Jesus, is he in the squad?
No, I know two of them. I think only two of them.
Lee and
I think it's only Martinelli and I think only Martinelli and Gabriel, the defender, is in the squad.
it is. Yours has been brilliant, Josh, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant.
it's been the best. It's been one of my favorite starts to a Euro so far. But obviously, my favorite Euros was last Euros, but just the way how it started.
I think probably my favorite World Cup is probably. I think this actually comes as second to the favorite tournaments that I've actually seen so
been
far.
as good as the start as the last Euros. But look, England need to do the job tomorrow. I think we'll beat Slovenia. We'll top the group, and then we'll be on Italy's side of the draw. But we've got to do our job. We've got to do our job first. But well done to Italy. But Switzerland,
I do want to say as well.
Old School Gunner. You could do a preview of Old School Gunner. Josh.
Yeah, I've just messaged him and he said we're doing it Thursday. So Thursday will be live.
Yeah, he
lives
lives
in Switzerland preview.
Doesn't he? So
he lives in Switzerland, so he can educate us about the Swiss team as well. It should be good.
yeah, it's going to be a good game.
I also want to say, right, I think the best this is probably one of my favorite tournaments. I think the end to the last to the group stage of the World Cup was bad.
What are they? If we didn't get Italy, you know, me they right us out.
Be in the final, Jordan.
Yeah, you can't.
Me they right us out. Me they know where now. The full cook army. The full cook army.
The thing
We are waiting.
The thing is,
The full cook army.
the thing is, if Italy would have finished third, I think they would have been on Germany's side of the draw.
Yeah.
So
See that?
Yeah.
See that? See the boys? Jimmy Newton.
You got to beat Spain in the quarterfinal, Jordan. By the way,
yeah, we got to top the group first, and
we've got to beat England in the quarterfinals and France in the semi-finals.
possibly England and possibly France. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
But
Josh.
anyway, guys.
Josh, it's only going to get better. The round of 16 is going to be. Oh my.
Yes.
I feel like this goes to be one random. I feel like this year's there's going to be another random dead team. That's usually a dead team that somehow makes it to the semi-finals or something.
What happens, man?
Yeah.
But guys, I'm wrapping this up. Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri. We're in the last 16. We'll see you Saturday for the big game, Switzerland. I think 5 p.m. kickoff it is. So look forward to that one. There'll be a preview out with Old School Gunner on Thursday. Obviously, we're covering the games tomorrow and the next day. And then obviously there'll be, when the Euro's not on, there'll be transfer news of Arsenal. So we're still keeping the
content. I have two questions, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, actually, it's really one question, but which two games are you actually going to stream? Are you actually going to watch tomorrow for streams? For your stream?
I'm thinking Netherlands, Austria. I think that'd be a really good game. And I'm thinking, obviously, and then England, Slovenia.
Yeah.
No,
So, yeah.
although technically speaking, yeah, if you don't watch one of those games, surely that means you skip the game, right? Am I not wrong? Like,
What do you mean?
because if you don't watch, like, you know how both games are played at the same time, right? If you don't
Yeah.
watch both of the games,
But
surely
he's covering
that means
both
you
games.
skip
He's
one.
covering both games on the stream. Like there is at least one person on this stream that watched the other game tonight.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
True.
Oh, we just do that again. Yeah.
And I've watched a bit of Spain and I watched a bit of Italy. So I've watched at
Yeah.
least a minute of every game so far. So yeah, it's been brilliant. But yeah, great stream.
Should I cover the other game then tomorrow then for the game like Germany? No, sorry, not Germany. Denmark versus Serbia. Should I cover that game then?
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah,
Sure.
go for it.
To
It'll
keep
probably
on
be
the
a better game.
of every
Yeah, I
single
appreciate
game
that.
covered.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Amazing. Guys, big up. Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri. It's coming to Rome. We're out of here. Ciao. Buonasera to all the Italians as well. And
Bye.
we are through. We're out of here.
Okay.